Game. Oh. Was embarrassing. My game... I mean, I think you can see the game on stream. The issue is... the game doesn't want to be alt-tabbed back into. It's really, really gonna be like that. It is, alright, hold on. Gotta exit the game. It's gonna be that one of those days, huh? Okay, alright. I'm only, sick and or dying over here. Face reveals pushed tomorrow, it's true, yes. Alright. Had to restart the game and hope get captured. Okay, there we go. Fighting technology, boy howdy. Fucking, that's me. To a T. Oh, Lord. Alright, where... excuse me. Where was I? I just got down the steps, I think, to the city of Jin. And, that's Jin with a DJ, not a G, by the way, so way less cool. And, yeah, I yelled at the water Jin, who has a home that sometimes appears and sometimes goes away. And I was like, you could have told me about the stairs, and she was like, I don't know, didn't think of it. Recall a piece of the environment. Oh. Is it just... huh. Neat. There was a, what happens if I, like... oh, well, if I drop down there, I'm probably not in the best of situations. There was a game on the, 360 and PS3. I'll be damned if I can recall what it was. But, you had, like, a device that could move things forward and backward in time. You can only call one area at a time. So, like, if you came to a set of, like, broken-ass stairs, you activated the time thing, and it moved... it turned the stairs... ah, shit! Didn't realize... okay. It turned the stairs into, like, a working set of stairs. Like, before they were horribly destroyed. It was a really neat concept, and you got to play around a lot with the puzzle mechanics, and, what could and couldn't be done with it. I remember it became
You're a shrewd negotiator.
7-9, thank you, shrewd negotiator. It became a gun towards the end of the game, and you could, like, turn the bad guys into gooey, pulpy masses because you sent them backwards in time to the point where they were, like, fetuses. Pretty fucked up if you think about it, but, still a cool idea for a gun in a game. You might be thinking, well, I mean, it still killed them, so why not just use a normal-ass gun? Why make their last moments horrific as they reversed age to the point of being, you know, singular cell feti? And the answer I have to that is, it was an achievement to do that to, like, 10 people. So that's why he did it. Also, ammo's expensive, alright? You know, 9mm of lead? That's pricey. Time? Free. Face reveal when. Yeah.
The city of Rakem. Once it was
Oh, hey.
of the Marid,
You can
the
leave your
greatest of
ruins.
the tribes of the Jinn. You will be able to see some of its glory.
Both are spirits in a bottle. Hell yeah, that's a good joke, Arg. That might be my favorite joke you've ever said. They are both
Beyond the
spirits in a
door is the
bottle.
temple. I will meet you there.
Were you? Is that water you were standing on? Okay, the camera won't let me see. So I can just kind of run in here. Neat. Anyway. Yeah, but sorry, I still, you're still gonna hear me cut myself off and freeze as I cough off to the side. Still a little under the weather, but, Yeah, I don't remember the name of the game that had, like, the weird time gun thing. But I remember that part of it. It was a nothing special game, other than the fact that that gun was kind of neat. That puzzle mechanic had some cool shit, but otherwise it was a completely forgettable game. One of those games.
Who are the others?
The leaders of the 4 tribes of the Jinn. Before the army came, this was one of our greatest cities.
Oh.
What happened here?
Wait,
When
Jinn
King
were beat by an
Solomon
army?
formed his
Of what?
empire, he allied with the 4 tribes of Jinn.
Okay.
We worked together to create cities,
Sure.
the likes of which had never been seen.
Awesome.
My people, the Marid, moved rivers, created aqueducts. We kept the waters flowing, bringing life to the desert.
There was water in the desert
Some
to
of
begin
us
with?
hated that human and Jinn should work together. And the first among them was Ratash.
Fucking
He
Ratash.
resented King Solomon and vowed to destroy his empire.
Probably no fun at parties, that guy.
Ratash combined his powers with the desert sand and wind to create an army. It was an abomination, a desecration of all that our powers had ever created. When the army attacked, King Solomon and the 4 tribes banded together to stop it. It was a massacre. The army grew even as we fought it. It
Ugh.
was as endless as the sand itself.
Damn.
Finally, a way was found to imprison it within the seal, but not before many died, human and Jinn. Very few of my people survived the battle. Of those who remained, most left the city, vowing to stay far away from the army, even though it was sealed away. And now, I am the only one left.
That's gotta be lonely.
Do you stay here?
Rakem stands in the reservoir that feeds the city above us. I swore to King Solomon that I would guard the water. Without it, the kingdom above would die. I did not realize I had been here so long. I believe I told you time passes differently for the Jinn. It was not until I felt the army's release that I realized so much had been lost.
Razia! Razia!
Oh. Hey. Boy. More or less just did. Well, I mean, I'd like to know more about the other Jinn, but... Oh, God, okay. But, you know, it did give... an explanation. I'll give you that. I do, like, no damage to you. Oh, God, okay. Really don't think you needed the buddies. Hey, I'm gonna go this way. Why don't you... There you go. Thanks. You should do that again. Yeah, that's the stuff. Whoa, okay. Alright. We're all friends here, right? As evidenced by your, eagerness to kill your fellow man. Boy, group tactics is not their strong suit, is it? For people that always seem to fight in, like, squads of 20 and 30, you'd think they'd be better organized. I mean, the rest of them have it down. Ow. It really is just the big guy who seems to be, oh, God, having an issue there. Woo! We're fine. Whoa, okay, alright. And there we go. Beautiful. So why'd you fucking bail like that?
It seems the army's power is interfering with my own. This is not something I have seen before. We should move on before something worse happens.
I suppose that's true, Arg. You never said it. They'd give a detailed explanation. I would still like, you know... Okay, well, I want control of the camera to see these statues. So... We have, they really captured her, a pristine figure, let's say, there. That appears to be a man whose arm is also a lion? Good for him. Some sort of snake person that wears coconuts. Okay. And, yeah, I don't even... A cloud? I would think water, but you've kind of got the water thing. Wow, so only one of you had sexy legs. Well, I guess two of you had sexy legs, but still. You got real lucky with the draw there, honey. Anyway. What'd you miss? A lot of that. But also, ignorant masses, it's true. A boss fight where a giant dude showed up, kicked me around a bit, but I kicked equally hard right back. More health, please, for me and the prince. That'd be nice. Okay. Oh, and our new power just, like, does that. We can reconstruct architecture. But only, like, special architecture. I will say, all of the abilities are building for, what I assume is going to be some very interesting and very fun, parkour segments. Because almost all of the abilities involve, improving my movement from point A to point B. Alright, that's my bad. Hydrate, you got it. Okay. You have a fancy weapon that rips open a portal in Moss Deep in White Rock. Listen, we will go there again, when I have to go back to Moemon. You know, on Valentine's Day. Wrong button? When... Prince, come on now. When I have to go back to Moemon on Valentine's Day. I don't remember a damn thing about what's going on in that save file, or I don't even know if it'll work. Hopefully it will. But, Prince. Huh. Thank you. Jesus. God, okay, well now I'm just hitting the wrong button. That one's on me, I guess. Still on me. Gotta stop doing that. Looks like I could go either way. Oh, fuck! Okay, well. I need to go some way. Why couldn't I go that way? Or is that where I started from? Why can't I go that way? Hold on. What's this way? Well, now this looks like the way to go. Well, then what's this way? Oh, ooh, it's one of these. I see. Yep. Don't know how I missed that when I came into this room and said, huh, look at that. I just saw swinging axes and was like, ah, this surely must be the way to go. Whee! Ah, okay. Well, thank you. Certain point game. So what happens if I... Okay, it won't let me do that. It's like, what if I'm standing in the thing? Can I climb this? No. I've never been able to climb that. Don't know why that would suddenly change. Whee! Hey, how come there's still traps in the city of the Jinn? I mean, really. Who okayed that? More importantly, why are they still working? Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Everything's fine. Oh, the bull crap. You could see him grabbing the ledge. Alright. Oh, for God's sakes! There we go. Honestly, Prince, I swear. The nerve of some people. Really, really thought I would just grab these stones. And then I did a second time. Alright. Oh, hey. A throne. See? It's a throne.
I spent many hours here learning statecraft. That was so long ago.
Why'd you learn it here?
Most of my days in the throne room, I was trying to sneak away. Malik was the responsible one. How will I explain to our father what happened here?
You will tell the truth. Ratash killed your brother and tried to destroy this kingdom. And you saved it.
We should keep moving.
Yes. There is a passageway under this. It was once meant as an escape route. You'll need to get through. Be careful. The way is guarded against intruders. I'm not sure if the traps are still working.
Oh, gee.
My luck, they will be.
Yeah, I was about to say. What do you want to bet? Ugh. She'll slap him one day. Oh, yeah. 100%. He'll get a little too cheeky. And she'll slap him. A big old wet slap across the face. Wet because she is, you know, made of water. Polite of these bugs to wait until I was, you know, done with that conversation before spawning in. The music makes it sound like I'm... Okay. I was gonna say... Oh, I should have just left that guy! All his buddies are waiting on him. For the love of crap. There we go. Okay. Alright. Alright. Are we done? Okay. He put the sword away. That means we're done. In video game world, that means, yeah, we're done. Now that the prince points it out, explaining all this to his and Malik's father is going to be an awkward conversation. Certainly is. I actually found out, I was looking up things about this game the other day. Not really so much, you know, plot spoilers or anything, don't worry, just more, how did it review? Because again, I remember this game when it came out, a lot of people were like fairly mid towards the game. They're like, yeah, it's alright, I guess. But frankly, I've been having a great time with this game. So I don't know what that's all about. One of the reviews mentioned that this game supposedly takes place between, what's supposed to take place after Sands of Time, but that's it. It sort of ignores the other two games, which I thought was an interesting choice, if true. It does explain a couple things about, you know, the prince, the attitude, and, you know, where a couple of these characters are and why he hasn't mentioned them, but, you know. It is... That would be an interesting, I thought I could just drop there, I was looking at that, and I'm like, yeah, surely this is, I can just... Whee! There we go. So yeah, this is, I don't want to say it was meant to be a reboot, because this is the last Prince of Persia game they made for, like, well, ever. But, from what I heard, yeah, this was kind of meant to be like a rewrite of the Prince's canon, post Sands of Time. Which is certainly interesting. Up here. Part of me is, you know, if that were true, part of me is a bit pissed because I liked some of the developments in Two Thrones and Warrior Within. However, blew my nose. I will admit, Prince in those games kind of arced out. His role to play was pretty much done. All right, that was... Thought I'd swing over to something. Not to be. But no, his character arc in those games, basically done. So, if they want to be like, yeah, you know what, let's put him back in a time when, you know, he actually had an arc. Yeah, alright, fair enough. I can appreciate that. Oh, what do you know, the traps work.
You see? What did I tell you?
I mean, I don't know who he's talking to. Yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. Not a single one of us was like, I'm not sure if the traps work. They were like, oh, I hope they don't. I bet it's going to be fine. He'll get down there and the traps won't work at all. Wow! Okay, I can rest here. Whoop! Nope, I can rest here for a hot second. But that as well, this gameplay takes place between Sands of Time and Warrior Within. Can't say I'm sold on that one, but it would be an interesting thing if it were true. Well, I mean... Again, it allows him to be written from a character that still had an arc, because, as I said, you know, by the end of Two Thrones, he's 100% arced out. He's done. He's had his multiple adventures. He's come to terms with who he is. He's, you know, met and won the heart of Farah twice by this point. Somehow they let that work. Man doesn't need to be going on more adventures and learning life lessons at this point. He is, he's good. Prince after Sands of Time, absolutely. Oh. Alright. Okay. Oh, right. Oh. Hey, hold on a second. Hup! Still funny. Still fucking funny. Sorry, wow, they can't follow me. Sorry, boys, Didn't know you wanted to fight quite that badly. Whee! Uh-oh. Well, that's an owie. I don't remember what happened in the other games. First game had, like, some of the world's worst boss fights. I'll remind you. Second game had some better boss fights, but was very difficult. I did not care. Ow! What? Who's doing that? Second game, much harder. I guess you could argue better boss fights as a result. If that's, you know, your sort of thing. Frankly, I thought the game, wasn't as good as... Ah, shit! As a result. You just know water and sand were involved. Third game I thought was the best, though. Far and away. Ah, for God's sakes. Far and away, I thought the third game was the best. And then I played this one, and this one's my favorite so far. Story's perfectly average, but, you know, the gameplay is so smooth and nice that it's hard not to really like this one. And the prince's writing's pretty good. He's still sassy and witty. The one with Winds of Sand. That was the third game. Because it kept being like, use the Winds of Sand, and I was like, how? I'm doing the exact button combination you want me to, and you will not let me. The game said, I don't know, figure it out. God. What do you want, hold my want me to hold your hand while I'm at it? Increase the time you can freeze water. Oh, hell yeah. Please. Please and thank you. Their game was more balanced than the previous two. Oh, absolutely. Ow. Okay, Prince, get up. Get up, Prince. Prince, he's gonna do it again, Prince. Hello? I'm bashing buttons. What are you doing? Alright, Prince had the wind knocked out of him, I guess. I've started a trail of fire behind me. Okay, there we go. Just run along the side, baby. Thank you. They put those pots there very specifically, just to have him get knocked into it. I love that. Wonderful little ragdoll that happens whenever you fucking air tackle them. It's so nice. Very funny, but I love it every time. Sleepy Prince mimics Sleepy Kirby. He does that.
If you can still hear me, that door leads to a sanctuary.
Okay.
I will open it for you, but you must get rid of these things.
I mean, I was gonna get rid of him anyway, but cool, thanks. Good to know. I guess I will say if I have a complaint about the combat, it's that sometimes the prince just needs to fucking lie down and have a nap after he gets hit. Don't get me wrong, very funny. Good for content on stream of me being like, Prince, wake up, please. But, boy, probably very annoying if you weren't streaming. I kind of forgive it because it's funny. I mean, even if I wasn't streaming, it'd be pretty fucking funny, I guess. But, you know. I'm more forgiving of it because I'm streaming and it's funny. Sleepy speedrun. Well, that's the thing. It's inconsistent. I have no idea if, like, you could consistently get the prince to ragdoll over and just lay down. The door was voice activated? Okay. No idea if you could consistently make the prince fall asleep or not, so I don't know if that's a good speedrun category. The Sacred Fountain.
This is the origin of the city's water source. Without it, this place would have become a desert long ago.
This doesn't seem like a lot of water.
It is this that I have stayed to guard.
I mean, it's nice and all, but... Oh, great job!
Dare enter here.
Are there... I don't know what that was. Are there, like, invisible enemies in the water I need to watch out for now, or drink the floor water? You can't do that in this game. It's like the one thing they didn't bring back. Well, I guess, you know, that fucking time dagger, but frankly, I was getting a little sick of that thing. More problems than solutions, you know? But no, oh god, very much the biggest oversight, in terms of things in the game that were in other games that got left out. You can't drink floor water. The game just autosaves. No manual no manual saving. But yet, I've had less problems than Watch Dogs Legion had when they wouldn't let me manual save. Ubisoft, really not a fan of manual saving, I guess. But you know what? In 2010, they got it right. In 2020, fuck that, I guess. 2019, whenever that game came out. I don't remember. Might have been, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was 2020 because that was the same year Yakuza, Like a Dragon came out. Very good game. Manual saves. Wild. Half-Life 2, in my memory, is the first game that really did that. Would not let you manual save and just was like, oh, the autosave's got it. And the problems I had with it then, when I was like, I'm not sure I trust you, they still exist now, partly because of Watch Dogs Legion. So thanks, Ubisoft. You're trailing behind Valve, but... oh, God! But you're not as good. You know, God, as usual. Running the fucking gauntlet out here, dude. They didn't bring the whole time travel gimmick either. But, you know, that's the time dagger at that point. You can rewind time. The prince gets many other abilities as well. Yeah, you can rewind time, even though, you know, he doesn't have that fucking dagger. Just, he can rewind time for some reason. The other 3 time travel stuff was the main gimmick. It's true. The time travel thing... well, all my powers revolved around time in some way. Like, you know... slowing down enemies, I moved faster, slowing down the time in general, yeah. Whereas now it's just sort of a, you fucked up, here's a get-out-of-jail-free card, you've rewound time. My powers are much more, A, they're all focused around water, and B, they're much more focused around platforming. Which, honestly, I prefer. Because the combat in this game is perfectly fine, but I have an upgrade tree for that. But, the platforming is where this series shines, and, having the powers focused around that makes sense, because, you know, that's what they're good at. Having the powers focused around combat, not great, because I hate the combat, so... well, hated the combat. This combat's perfectly fine. But in other games, hated the combat. Therefore, I didn't use the powers all that often. Just used it to make combat a little bit less terrible. And the Winds of Sand. You know, one day we may find out what the Winds of Sand does. One day, I'll get a copy. If I get enough subs, I'll get a copy of the Prince of Persia on PS2, or I'll emulate it or something, and do the input properly, just to find out what the fuck the Sands of Time does. I like Jiro. Well, I mean, you know. What's this place? Why are we fighting Nene? We're fighting a bug. Where's Hamtaro and Jiro? They are partying. Wrong button. Partying on the good ship, past and future content. I guess future content, since I assume Jiro's in Blue Dragon 2. Can't say I know. Haven't played it. Have to assume. Are you going to be the final boss? Because that seemed like an ominous entry. But I mean, I appreciate the water, I guess. Sound like an unenthusiastic talk show host. You kind of dig it? Hey, great. Sorry, hold on, let me try that. Hey, great! That's my unenthusiastic talk show host. Yeah, the illness hasn't exactly been... Whoa! Okay, fuck. There's a lot of buttons I need to be hitting at once here. Okay. Oh! Whoop. Oh, God, I can't believe I made that. Alright. Whew! Yeah, like I said, putting it all together at a platform feels very satisfying. The buttons are a little bit rough because it's all triggers and bumpers, but, you know. It does feel very satisfying. Blue Dragon Hamtaro content went. Prince. As soon as I find out how to clone myself. What the fuck? Can you, like, hit this next one for me, Prince? Or is that asking too much, I guess? There we go. Okay. Alright, alright. Guess I'll hop on over here. Blutar Squeak Squad Royal. What? Royal, oh, like Persona. Got it. I was about to ask, what's the royal part? You're forgetting of Persia, clearly. I've already played Squeak Squad. It's on YouTube. Yep. You can find it there. Under token Twitch stream, Kirby Squeak Squad. Probably get to play another Kirby game at some point. Maybe Amazing Mirror? Amazing Mirror was the shit back in the day. Don't know if it holds up, but, you know. I could play, you know, an illegitimate copy on an emulator, or I could play the emulator that came out on the Wii U of the game, because I also have that. Wow! Alright, okay. Play Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Whoa! How do you reject a Persona 5 fan? I don't know. How do you reject a Persona 5 fan? Want to suggest a scary game for October? You do it! I already have horror games on there, courtesy of Kaida. She likes horror games. I will warn you, I do not scare that easily. So if you're looking for, you know, the standard affair of YouTube content, jump scary, oh goodness gosh, that's really not me. I just don't scare that easily. You never see it coming. What do you mean? How do you reject a fan? You never see it. Oh, you'll never. Okay, I see. I had to read it correctly. I also want to say, whoa, Fantasy Life on 3DS. I don't know what Fantasy Life is. But it sounds terrifying. Double. Oh, shit, yeah. Fine, I'll get the magic first. Then I can get double health. Hell yeah. And what's this one? Double. Oh, fuck yeah. This is great. Oh, that just gives me more health. That's kind of lame. That it just gives me more health. And, like, if I break open a vase or something. Yeah, well. You know, Fantasy Life, it's a cute game. It is. Uh-oh. I finally find someone who knows it. I can link the game in Discord. I have no idea what Fantasy Life is. Is it anything like Tomodachi Life? That's sort of what I immediately think of. Whoops! Wrong button. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole fucking channel in Discord for it. Go for it. Alright, that one's on me. It's an RPG. Oh, so it's a bit like Mitoma. Or Mitomo, or whatever it was. Look! Okay. Yeah, made it. Okay. I will say, what with all the fucking floor things of water, it feels like they wanted to do the drinking water thing from the other games, but, you know, at the last minute they were like, nah. Actually, let's not. Very fun RPG. Different ways to play the game based on what type of playthrough you want to have. Not really long, certainly not as long as Persona. Very, very little is. Persona is an extremely long video game. Ah, fuck! I don't know why the music's triumphant when I'm rewinding. I only ever want to do that when I fucked up, so, you know. Thanks for adding fanfare to my horrific mistake. Really appreciate it, game. Have you played? What life did you pick? You're gonna get Kaida interested in this. She loves games where it's like, it's different the way you play. Ah, okay, well. Completely screwed that up. Not as long as Persona. That's not a high bar to beat. It's true. You know what's also not as long as Persona? The Anglo-Zanzibar War. Not... Ah, God. Fucked up. Not entirely sure that's fair either, though. The Anglo-Zanzibar War lasted 38 minutes. God, the button. Just bring me back to the... Please. Please just bring me back to the platform. I can do it in one fell swoop. Starting in, like, the middle of it is killing me. There we go. See, I told you. Told you. Not a high bar. Is that a challenge? Yes. Find a game longer than Persona. I won't play it, but by all means, find one longer than it. You took the mercenary route because you like long fights. Got it. Don't play mercenary. Point out Prince of Persia games shine the most at platforming, and Might of Misere, Assassin's Creed originally. Yeah, no, you have pointed that out in one of the Prince of Persia playthroughs. And I can definitely see how, well, let me put it this way. From what I've played of Assassin's Creed, I played Syndicate not that long ago. I can definitely see how they took the parkour engine and said, we can make a new game out of this. And, you know, I mean, I guess on the one hand, I don't blame them. They tried one more Prince of Persia, but, like, Assassin's Creed sells like gangbusters. Why would they ever make, you know, a Prince of Persia game that might lose them money and have a disappointing movie tie-in when they can make an Assassin's Creed game that will guarantee them money and have a disappointing movie tie-in? Token's Quest is getting lengthy. For God's sakes. The long fights are optional. You did it to max out your rank. Sure, why not? Okay, so... Whoop. Yep. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Also, yeah, I see you. Whatever this room is, I see you. Really thought one of those, secret urns would be here. I won't lie. Saw the thing under the room and was like, oh, I've got this. There's totally a secret here. I mean, I guess this is a secret, but it's a fairly disappointing one, I'll be honest. Okay. Ah, I see. Love to discuss the game with Kenochi. Hey, that's what the Discord's for. What platform was it on? I don't know why in my head, but I want to say it's a DS game. Fixed typing errors and a few small bugs. Ah, well then. That is probably the best progress you can make on something like that. Fixing the small stuff. I have no idea if it's a DS game. But, I don't know. Ah! You have a title like Fantasy Life, and my brain just automatically thinks, ah, DS game. Ah, God! Or like a PSP game or something. Okay. And that's how the prince met his end. Somewhat comedically, but at the same time... Oh, God, tragically. Hello, boys. So, that was a waste of their time. Bet they wish they had fucking, you know, stayed home today. Right. Whee! Uh-oh. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Good, we're good. Still good, still good. Boy, really wish, you know, these fucking genie had heard of, I don't know, a rope or some shit. A ladder. Maybe not, you know, a crazy-ass spiral staircase. Oh, good.
When the statue faces the vault, it will open.
Oh, God, it's a puzzle, isn't it?
Yes.
It is odd to think you knew a man I have heard of only in legend.
I cannot imagine your legends do him justice. He was a wise ruler and a kind man. You asked me why I stayed here. Even had I wanted to leave, I could not abandon the city he called home. Even now, it is difficult to think of it.
But you're not leaving. Razia? That's usually not a good sign.
Nah, she bails when, like, yeah, this happens. Alright. Oh, great, the big guys. Whoa, hey, listen. Really not a fan of the big guys. Whoop. Okay, that didn't quite work that time. Charged attacks for them. Right. Whoop. Okay, I gotta put on that fucking stone armor. Okay. Alright, that was pretty good. Won't lie, that was pretty funny. I appreciate, you know, that they're just flexing at me, but... Ow. Okay, alright. God, you're annoying, though. I cannot get the timing to dodge these guys down. And it irks me. Oh, how it irks me. Ow, okay. There, that one's on me. Well, okay, nope. Still didn't get it that time. But hey, that's what I have giant stone armor for. Protect me while I just wail. Oh, God. God, I am terrible. Prince, wake up. Hey, buddy, listen. Again, oh, God. Okay. I was gonna say, I get it. You're tired. You're sleepy. You want to go home. We've all had a hell of a day, huh, Prince? There we go. Oh, come on. Alright, well, him I can handle. Have the timing down on him. Whee! Ow. Okay. Can't rewind. Great.
The sword you seek is behind
Yeah,
the statue.
I gotcha.
When the statue faces the vault, it will open.
Is that King
DS
Solomon?
game. Ah, well, there you go.
It's odd to think
Don't you
knew
said
a
it was
man
for 3DS.
who
Well, there you
ever
go.
lived in legend.
I cannot imagine your legends do him justice. He was a wise ruler.
Assassin's Creed game, the original Prince of Persia,
You
Assassins.
asked me why I stayed here.
But as they were developing the game, they were like, "This is real as work really as a separate game. Separate game is separate from the Prince of Persia series."
And now,
Kept it in the Middle East though,
to think of it.
because it was during like the Crusades, right?
Razia? That's usually
Apparently
not a
working
good
dialogue.
sign.
Confused for 5 minutes. All right, done reading chat. Gotta not die again. Really fucking very much do not like these enemies because I cannot get the dodge roll timing down. 100% my fault. I assume other people can get it, no problem. Not me. Really, really bad at it. You clip the wall. Okay, he didn't clip the wall, but I put the armor on. That's what counts. Hey, buddy. Hey, guy. Boy. Big gulps, huh? Shout to Dumb and Dumber. In this case, you're dumber. Yeah, charge again. Do it. Do it, coward. Sitting there. Mr. High and Mighty. Got him. Nailed him. Oh. Well, I'm in better situation. You could bail too. Thanks, 7-9. Killing token Pride Month. What do you mean? Kill me in any month. I'm straight. It's not a hate crime. Oh, God. Been a while since we played the original Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, it's been ages since I've touched Assassin's Creed 1. I played Syndicate for the achievements because I really liked that one. That was a while ago I did that, but someone's fragging out at me. Whoops. Picked up the Ezio trilogy when it was on sale. Want to play that for achievements or gamer score because it's a solid 3K. Those are three, you know, well, two very good games. Revelations is also there, I guess. Be honest, I did not like Revelations when I played it. Thought it was kind of bad, actually. So, do I like do... Nope. But I mean, 2 and Brotherhood are very good. I don't think it's an unpopular opinion to say that Brotherhood is a lot of people's favorite Assassin's Creed. It seems like I jump... He doesn't want to face the bird, but what I'm trying to do is jump and, like, air tackle over to the bird. Assassin's Creed games are always hit or miss. Some are good, others not so much. It's true. I don't know, by Revelations, I was just so sick of Ezio. Maybe it was the gameplay, maybe it was Ezio himself, but I was like, alright, let's pack this in. Penis, but take out the enis and replace it with Orn. Oh my god! That spells subscribe to twitch.tv/tokenlab. What an astute observation there. Oh, I have an upgrade. So I could get double health. Which does not actually double my health, it just means I get more health from vases. So, huge letdown. Diet soda of double health, really. Heavy kick. Knock your enemies down for longer with a stronger kick. I don't use the kick that much. Give me better stone armor, I guess. There we go. Brotherhood or Black Flag are the most popular Assassin's Creeds? I've been told... Whoop. The new ones have been getting fairly good reviews, right? Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. Those 3 are very different from your like... I guess I shouldn't say they're different from the typical Assassin's Creed formula, because at this point they are the Assassin's Creed formula. Those are the 3 most recent ones. But, yeah, those were the big deviators, and people seem to really like those, so. Valhalla got great reviews. So did the other 2, but Valhalla in particular. People really liked the Viking setting. Ow! God. These sand mummy skeleton things are just chatting. They're bullying me constantly. The guy that summons them is a bot advertising bigfollows.com, where I got all of my followers, obviously. Play submissive with liminal. Yep, liminal. That's how it's said. And then replace the entire thing with subscribe to TokenLad at twitch.tv. Love it. Beautiful. If you do that, it spells porn, which is another thing I'm a huge fan of, so, you know. Your ones are well received. Yep. Syndicate, if you're trying to remember the Assassin's Creeds. That's the one that takes place in merry old England, also known as Own Name Simulator. You play it and it's actually modern day. If you were to go to England at that very moment, that's what you would see. Own Name's actually in the game. Hanging out with Charles Darwin and Queen Victoria. Florence Nightingale's just down the road. Syndicate, I don't think they, or I assume they didn't do it, for things like Valhalla and, the Greek one, Odyssey. But, my god, did, what the fuck? How do I, the Syndicate, the UK one, had way too many celebrity cameos. You know how 2 had, like, Leonardo da Vinci? Syndicate had, like, Karl Marx, Winston Churchill, Queen Victoria, Charles Dickens, Charles Darwin, Alexander Graham Bell, I think I said Karl Marx already, Florence Nightingale, Jack the Ripper, although that was kind of a DLC and he was the enemy. But it had way too many famous people where it's like, we get it, you like your celebrities, Jesus.
When the statue faces the vault, it will open.
Skillet? Yeah, Skillet appeared. It was weird. Didn't do the soundtrack or anything. Just, it was like, hello. We're famous band Skillet. It's like, what are you doing here? And it's like, we're here to have tea and crumpets. It's like, ah, of course. It is, after all, England. Alright, he made it. Oh. Well, I didn't do anything. What happens if I do this? Statue faces the vault. It's not that difficult of a puzzle, is it? I mean, there it is. I do not have a lot of time. Oh. And by do not have a lot of time, I mean I don't have any time, huh? Well. So I stand here. Oh. I think I need to freeze it because I'm seeing water in it. Hup. Gotta move. See ya. Yeah. Nice. There are many important figures all over the world during the Victorian era, but it's surprising they put them all in a single game. Yeah, surprising's a word for it. Bloated is the word I would use. It's like, do we really need this many fucking celebrities? Come on now. Like, really now. It was a bit much. You know, Leonardo da Vinci was interesting to see because, he was a buddy and he's a famous figure. In Syndicate, there was like 9 people running around who all have some notoriety of fame. But you don't do anything with them because there's too many. Florence Nightingale's in it for all of like 10 minutes. And it's like, why? What's the point? Alexander Graham Bell starts like he's going to be your Leonardo da Vinci, but then he doesn't do anything. He builds like a optional gadget for you, and that's his entire role. You bump into, like, Charles Dickens on your way to your hideout, and you're like, oh, maybe he'll be the coolest celebrity. But nah, he has an optional ghost hunting side objective that is kind of neat, but ultimately pointless. You meet Karl Marx, and he and the brother have, like, a fun little mission where they have to disrupt the masses or whatever. Prince? Okay. Prince had a little trouble there with, you know, reality for a second, but he got it. He got over it. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. One new sword. Hell yeah. It looks cool. I assume it's a water sword. A water genie gave it to us inside of what is essentially a water temple from Zelda, but with a little bit more death. You know, give or take a few ancient traps. Oh, God! Give or take a few ancient traps. Ow. Okay, fine, fine. I'm not standing on you anymore. Oh, dear. Made it. Hey, beautiful. Beautiful.
Are you prepared? I do not think we should delay much longer.
I'm ready, but my own sword barely caught that Ratashi's attention. How will this one stop him or the army?
This sword was built for this purpose. To destroy what one Jinn has created requires the magic of another.
I'd don't understand.
Give me the sword. I will show you.
Shout out to this being the only person in the world that pronounces it sword. Also, it's a good...
Razia!
It's a good oh, she's in the sword. Yo, I can shove this up my butt and it's like she's inside me.
Can't depart in this. With my power, you will be able to attack Ratash.
What will happen to you when he is gone?
I do not know. We will see when you defeat him. Now we must go. This is for nothing if you cannot destroy the army.
Well, it's certainly a water sword now. She's in the sword and she's made of water. Still broken over there, though, huh? Alright. It would have been... Is this the end of the game? I don't know. It would have been a really cool touch if, like, the murals updated and changed as I progressed throughout the game. They don't, as far as I know. It's just the same two things over there, but, yeah, it would have been cool. Kinda close to it. Yeah. Well, damn. Maybe we'll spin the wheel today. I can return, It's 2010. Games weren't exactly, you know, huge in length.
Now, I suppose we must find Malik.
I will say...
It will be difficult. Even now, I can feel the strength of the army.
Then we better hurry.
Oh, she can hear my thoughts. I will say... the prince doesn't look great. Even for 2010... The scenery is fine, don't get me wrong. The graphics, the buildings, and the environment is great. Prince looks rough. His brother looks alright. The water genie looks pretty good. Prince, not great. He's, like, really rough. But we have yet to get the Winds of Sand. No, we get that for beating the game. It's like a New Game Plus item. Oh, God! Prince of Persia games are never that long. It's true. I don't know, depth perception. I thought that was behind the thing. Alright. Whoop! There we go. Beautiful. We'll, We'll spin the wheel, if I happen to beat the game. Don't know what I'll do for the rest of the stream. I'm not exactly in a situation where I can boot up Okage over here. I'll play something else. Whee! Hell yeah, they're going down in one hit with this thing. Beautiful. Oh, even the big guys. Yes. Yo, you're great as a sword. Why'd you fucking hide this down here? Solomon's army was all the way up top, but this fucking thing was just laying in the basement? Priorities, lady.
I did not expect it would go so easily.
What do you mean?
It's rather unsettling to have one sword comment on a battle.
What do you mean?
It's also rather unsettling to be the sword in a battle.
Alright, well, that's fair. But yeah, no. Sword comments in the battle. Now you have the fun back and forth that you did, you know, in, Two Thrones. Or Two Princes, or whatever it was. I always say Two Thrones, and then I think maybe it's Two Princes instead. Let's beat the game first and figure out something after. I'll probably just end up playing, in my, ill state, I've been, playing through a game on Steam called Void Bastards. Great title. It's the only roguelike I've ever really enjoyed. Because death is completely meaningless. I keep all of my stuff anyway. So it being a roguelike is kind of, you know, not accurate. But, like, I don't know. I really enjoy Void Bastards. And I've been replaying it while I'm sick, so I'll probably just do that. You get to watch me, you know, go around space and basically collect parts. It's not exactly a tough plot to follow, so you won't be missing anything by me jumping in to the middle of the game. You're going around a ship graveyard, salvaging parts to build your ship again. That's pretty much it. It is two thrones? Oh, good. Because you're an ignorant mass. Ignorant mass is like the name of an enemy in Void Bastards. Yeah, this sword fucking rips. I mean, I was fully upgraded anyway, so combat wasn't exactly difficult, but this sword goddamn murders these fools. They put 7-9 in a game, pretty much. Ignorant, massive, quivering jelly that explodes. That sounds like 7-9. Minus the quivering. Oh, upgrade, sweet. I mean, I guess I'll take the better fucking kick. Well, I'm here now. Oh. Well, that summons that. Oh, I can jump down here. Okay. Alright, so how much damage do I do to the big guy? Ah! Oh, shit, yeah! Look at me go! Yo, dude! This sword's on. Yo! All Prince of Persia games should be like this at the end. I rip through guys. Haha! Okay, well. Still awkward when I get fucking cold clocked, I guess, but still. Ow, okay. I'm a badass with this sword.
This is the King's Tower. It will lead you back to the palace.
I don't suppose you have something as simple as a step?
That works?
Oh, of course. But you didn't seem to like the last staircase I sent you to.
I miss the Demon Prince. That guy I knew at least was trying to kill me when he made fun of me. If you could, you know, more comfortable if you... There we go. You okay? Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. There we go. All right. Okay, Prince. Let you drop for a minute and think about what you've done. Which is disappoint me. So was this ever a staircase, or are you just, you know, fucking with me from the get-go there? Ah, wrong button. Okay, that's on me. 100% on me. No, okay. Well. Oh, dear. Okay. Prince, calm down. Give me a hot second. Okay, there we go. We're fine, we're fine. Nope. Need you to go the direction I point you to. There we go, buddy. Beautiful. She was being sassy. I mean, yeah. It's just, you know, I happen to like sassy women. Look who I married, after all. Hey-aw! And another upgrade. Oh, hot damn. That's the flight thing. Get the better armor. Aerial slashing. I think I'll just get better armor. Thanks very much. Prince, please, for all of our sakes. Ah! Oh, phew.
The tower marks the border of my kingdom. We are in your palace now.
Oh.
You all right?
Of course.
If it is in my
Wow.
power, we'll make sure you return home.
Do we have to? She's very, very good as a sword. I mean, not as attractive, but still very good, you know? Besides, isn't it more fun journeying with me and being sassy than being stuck in your, ow, God, weird memory palace thing? So, I guess now the question is, oh, for God's sakes, these guys. Touching tips, huh? Am I interrupting the sesh? Not bringing enough positivity to your liking? She's looking quite sharp. Hey! Weird if a sexy lady was more attractive. Would be weird if a sexy lady was more attractive as a sword. Ah. I mean, maybe it's a really attractive sword. I don't know. This particular sword? It's alright. I like its color. That dude brought a lot to the table. Ah. Ugh. So this clearly isn't working out for you guys up top. You wanna fucking try something oh, wait. Maybe I'm the one who has to try something different. Hold on. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, wow. It's a lot of dudes up there. Holy crap. Alright. Hoop. Pop. Ow. Hey, boys. Ah, fuck. Okay, hey. Prince, was that the best course of action? I have to ask. There we go. I like that you can hear her saying things as you swing the sword. That's a very nice touch. In my opinion, that's a very nice touch. Hiya! Still funny every time. Whatever game we play next, I'm gonna miss the ability to leap in the air and just fucking rugby tackle these dudes. Hiya! Into the pot. Always the pot. They put them there on purpose. It's so good.
They're everywhere.
As many warriors as the grains of desert sand. It is exactly what your brother said.
Oh.
Except he was hoping it would fight for him.
Yep. Yep. Woo! Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Didn't realize the sword could talk. I thought the prince was just being a nerd. Well, clearly Nathan hasn't been paying attention. We only just acquired the talking sword. Uh-oh. Hey, maybe move? You wanna, okay, well. So you survived that oh, shit. Wow! Okay. Listen, Prince, hey, buddy, look, I know, it's been a rough day. There's two of them, huh? Oh, okay, well. Sword's very good. Honestly, the sword feels like playing with the cheat engine on. It's like that bit in the second Prince of Persia when I was the sand demon who could just brutalize everything. And then they took it away from me because they're cruel and mean. Sure, why not? At this point, the upgrades are free. Not paying attention to how many secret wildies are left in this area. None, I got them all. Be impressed, don't worry about it. What did that open? Oh, shit! Oh, I almost made that. That would have been very cool if I had just made that. Clearly, the prince is not an Indiana Jones fan. Otherwise, he would have willed that to work. Now I just casually walk under it. God. Whoop! Oh, for God, Prince! Cut! What was that? That was just lazy. That's what that was. Fucking banged his head on the wall. Woo! Made it. Brother! Nope, you're not my brother. Looking for my brother. He's been completely taken over by a genie, or djinn, excuse me, at this point. Ow! Oh, God. Okay. Something I will also say about the combat for 2010, at least it's not Batman. Which is, you know, the whole X doesn't attack, but they've got things over their head.
So different from when I was last here. I do not even recognize these rooms.
I'm glad you're enjoying the view.
It's taking my mind off being used to slice up monstrosities.
Well, that's good.
Oh, I see. Yeah, at least it's not Batman, where, you know, like, X doesn't attack, and then hit Y to counterattack when you see a fucking thing appear over their head. I see what I'm doing wrong now. There we go. Okay. Good enough. Batman games are a bit weird. Oh no, I'm fine with them in Batman games, but the combat from, like, that one Batman game, or that one Batman series, I guess. It was originally just the one game. Fucking changed early 2000s games. Early 2000s. Early 2010 games. All combat in, like, pretty much every game from that point on was like, hey, X strikes the enemy. Use Y to counter when you see fucking dots over their head. It was insane. Every fucking game was doing it. And the combat works well enough for Batman, but, like, you know, when 9 other games have done it.
You'll have to get to higher ground if you want to find Ratash. Otherwise, you'll just keep fighting the army to no purpose.
Gets a little tiring, is all.
That tower, is it tall enough?
Let's hope so.
Don't know where my bit cup and event list are, but whatever. Just looked over at my stream and realized it's only the game. How very 2010 of me, speaking of which. A video with nothing else in it. No face cam, no fucking integration with the audience, nothing. Well, there's a chat box, I guess. Streamlabs keeps fucking turning my settings off, though, so it's very annoying. Why do they do that? I don't know. Ow! Maybe they're like, he doesn't have face cam, so we're just not going to give him anything. Boy, that almost worked, let me tell you. Ah, the early days of streaming. It was a time. I didn't really stream in the early days of it. I've said this several times, and I'll say it again until the day I die. I've been making YouTube videos since 2011. That killed me! Damn, I was low on health. Making YouTube videos since 2011, so, oh, those spikes did a lot of fucking damage. That's why it killed me. Yeah. Repeat story. It's true.
I think this is the tower we saw.
Making content for a decade, baby.
I do not know what will happen when we get outside, but I think we are expected.
Oh my god.
You will make this easier on yourself if you think of him as Ratash. It is all that is left now.
I'll try to remember that.
Curse you, Malik. Wait, shit. Curse you, Ratash. Wrong one. Taking my brother from me. I should heal up first. I should smash some pots and stuff. Turned off notifications last Thursday because no name was abusing TTS. Yeah, and then I got sick and didn't want them on because they would the noise would make my head explode. Now I'm at a point where I just, you know, mute the mic every so often to cough in a manner so that you can't hear me. Like so. I've also, I suppose this is as good a time as any to mention it. Nathan's brought it up. I've also upped the price of, you can still throw bits at me. Smallest amount is 10 bits. That's fine, you know. You just want to throw a little my way. Notification's not going to go off unless it's 50 minimum. You got to throw $50 my way if you want the notification to go off. I'll still see it, and I'll still thank you for it, but, you know, you're not going to get that sweet notification unless it's 50 or more. Supposedly, if I set it up correctly. Oh, god damn it. What does this do? Because the water... Hold on. Water's pouring anyway, but if I step on this, what does it actually do? Maybe nothing. I see the error of my ways. Couldn't mute the mic there. Obviously a little busy. Nope. For God's sakes. Nailed it. Okay. So how do I get through this? Okay, not like that. I see what I need to do. Come on! Grab the you fell through it! There we go. Jesus. That was easy. That was also easy. Why can't they all be that easy? Huh. This is the same as that. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. There we go. Uh-huh. There we go. Beautiful. Don't know about this one. Really hate how if you fuck it up, he'll just fall alongside the water and not even try and, like, kick off it again. Like that. Or, the, you know, that. Or that, even. Or that. Oh, nailed it. Okay. Phew. Oh, good. More. More. Oh, okay. Great, 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 great. Oh, and it's on a timer. Thanks, game. God, it's like Persian Christmas, whatever that was. I don't even see what it wants me to do. Alright, I think the spout is in front of me. Huh. Climb that. No, nope. Prince, what the fuck was that? Ugh. Oh, look who it is.
What happened to him?
This storm is causing him to gain power.
Oh, hi. Listen, I thought that would go longer. I grabbed a tissue to blow my nose. Give me a second. Anyway. Okay. Alright. Oh, nope. Okay. Okay. Turns out a one-shot kill is only as good as, like, my ability to hit them. And when there's 30, thousand of these guys swarming down on me from on high, I'm gonna miss one or two. Initially. Fortunately, they drop health. At this point, guys up top, maybe you look at the situation and think, maybe we can't stop him. You ever seen Samurai Jack, those first couple episodes where he kills like 200,000 robot bugs or whatever? The last 5 were like, you know what? We're gonna back away. Jack's like, nah, there's no, it's too late now. It's like 20 minutes of him just killing robot bugs. That's basically what we're doing here. And you guys are the robot bugs. Hate to be that guy, but, that's just the way it's gotta be. Favorite show of that era? Oh, hell yeah. The reboot wasn't bad. Had some good moments. OG Samurai Jack, though, is still, like, the best. Game gave up. Just keep swinging, just keep swinging. That was a lot of dudes. Did I get experience for that? Not really, no. That's fair. Given that was, just an infinite barrage of dudes. They love putting the pots there, I tell you. Funny every time, can't say I blame them. But still, Oh! Hello!
This is looking worse and worse.
Oh, okay, alright. I was about to yell at the prince for leaping towards a wall, and then I realized that was the correct thing to do. Speaking of correct thing to do, what? I don't see how I proceed up at this point. Like, I gotta run along the wall there, but I don't know where I go from there, I'll be perfectly honest. Immediate enemy placement. Yeah, well, yeah! Probably not that. I accidentally hit the A button. That one's on me. Won't even yell at the prince for that one. Oh. The birds show, information I could have used. The enemies know to stand there or else I won't be able to proceed. Nathan, come on now. Well, this feels, somewhat like a final boss corridor. What do they say? No more heroes enter the Garden of Madness as you approach. Although, they don't do this in No More Heroes, certainly. At least not yet. Can't wait for the next No More Heroes. The story's completely insane, it doesn't make any sense, but I love just fighting colorful bosses. And boy howdy does that series deliver. There There's an indie game called Fury that's extremely similar. Very hard game, though. Fury is extremely difficult. I rage quit more than a few times in that game. It is aptly named. Did beat it, though. I'll teach you to mess with me. Fight me on chunks of building Bayonetta style.
I've never seen a storm like this.
I have. Once.
Number Heroes 3 barely made any sense
Can make it
plot-wise.
last its
True.
kind.
I mean, 1 and 2 at least you could kind of follow. There was some crazy shit in between the games that happened that, you know, would have been nice to be filled in on outside of, you know, the manga that you had to read online for it. That's on me. But, you know, you could follow it fairly easily. Travis want revenge. Kill men for revenge. 3 was this insane alien plot. Bosses were entertaining, and we all had a great time. And fucking Destroy Man somehow found his way back into the plot. Son of a bitch. I love that Nathan watched me fight Destroy Man in the 3rd game. He watched me play all 3 games, and somehow missed the Destroy Man fight in both the 1st and 2nd game. So I was like, oh, it's this son of a bitch. And he was like, who? And I'm like, this guy comes back every fucking game. What do you mean, who? He's like number 7 in the 1st game, number 8 in the 2nd game, and like number 4 in the 3rd game. But only because, like, number 4 got replaced by a Rocky 2 montage or whatever running down the beach. God, what a fucking trip. Weirdest boss of that game has got to be, though, either the one that made me play musical chairs or the one where I had to attack the menu and then have, like, an actual boss fight with him. He was like, we're gonna do it RPG style, and I was like, fuck you, I'll break the menu. The musical chairs one, though, is kind of hard to forget. One and 2, even without the manga, make kind of sense. No More Heroes 3 was like, huh? Yeah. Was reading that, died, Arg distracted me, Prince, blame him. Do they make sense? Not at all. Are they fun? Absolutely. So therefore, they're good video games, right? Yeah, pretty much. I'm not here for it to make sense. God damn, I need to jump before, like, that even spawns in. It's extremely annoying. Fucking come on. It's almost a rhythm game with how much I need to just do leaps of faith. Like, jump, dash, jump, dash. If you hesitate, you fall and die. You can kind of enjoy No More Heroes because, yeah, the plot doesn't make any sense, but you also get the sense that it's not supposed to. You're here for the spectacle more than anything else, and by God, is it good at that aspect, so, you know. You let it happen, and that's the thing. The plot makes just enough. What the fuck was that? The game robbed me. It blipped out of existence, and now it's not here. Game's having a fucking laugh. Yep. Okay, well, yep, sure. Leap, dash. Good enough. Get me the fuck out of there. Anyway, let's upgrade. Oh. Let's upgrade you on the corner, I guess. The plot makes just enough sense that you can kind of stick with it. Like, No More Heroes 3 aliens invade and they're doing kind of like, they're making it a spectacle. So Travis has to kill them all in the rank of how dangerous these criminal outlaw assassins are. Like, that does make sense, so...
What happened?
The army is draining my magic.
Uh-oh.
When you have trouble using the powers I gave you.
Well, shit.
Wasn't expecting Ratash to make this easy on us.
Do you see the seal on his chest?
Yeah.
That is where you must aim.
Aim what?
Pick somewhere a little easier to get to.
Aim what and how? Woo! Attack the medallion with your sword. Hell yeah. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna just turn on my stone armor. Don't mind me. So in the grand scheme, No More Heroes 3's plot made no sense, but you could also kind of follow what was happening. Like, it made enough sense, I guess, is how I would phrase it. Who is that? Can we recruit it? That's actually Arsene. The Arsene only run refers to the fact that he's the only thing that's going to be a challenge now that I have this sword. In case you couldn't tell. You annoy me. Nope. Stone armor, baby. You'll knock me around like a fucking fly, but... Oh, God. I won't take damage. So that's nice. Hey, Prince. You want to get the fuck up? Could have damaged his medallion right there. Just saying. Ow. That did a lot of damage, I won't lie. Come on. Yeah, what she said. Perfect, beautiful. Summon your minions. No One Dies, No More Heroes is fun, had a few what the fuck moment plot twists, but still. Yeah, but that's part of the charm, isn't it? Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. Ow. Should have had the stone armor on, I guess. Jesus. Yeah, fucking... He's taunting. And lying. Yep, gotta knock him off his perch when he does that. Because he blasts me otherwise. Good stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Look who it is. You're down to like 4 hits these days. Sorry, dude. Maxed out my attack. It's not that impressive, that guy. What'd you call me? He's taunting us, saying things about our mother, which is rude because Malik's in there. Sort of his mother, too, at this point. Whoa, okay. Ow. Alright. Hey. Whoop. Yep. Thought he was going to do a third arm, I won't lie. Whoop. Curse you, Ratash. Ah! Okay, I want you to do the arm slam thing, but not that way. Do it where your fucking chest is exposed. Like so. Hell yeah. Aha! Ha! Hell yeah! Oh my god. Well, this place has seen better days. Oh, look at that. Don't know if he lived, but, you know, he got his body back. I'll be damned, he lived. And they all turned... Oh, wow. I mean, millions in property damage, but otherwise, what a happy ending.
I could feel it taking over my body, but I could not stop it. I was a prisoner.
It's not a great lighting system there.
I'm sorry.
Maybe tone down the sun there.
You should be sorry. I did not listen to you, and you...
Prince looking a little holy.
You say...
Kiss him, you fool.
I'll get help.
No, it's too late for me.
Oh, he's dying.
But tell our father, I said, you will be as mighty a leader as King Solomon himself.
Ugh.
Malik!
Screw millions in property damage as long as they're okay. Malik died anyway? Well, I mean, I guess we reconciled. Shame that he died. Wow, that's it, huh? No fucking... I kind of thought there'd be a bit at the end there. Hey, alright, the game's done. Wow, glad I short streamed the other day, because, we'd have beaten this in less than an hour otherwise. If I had gone for a full 3 hours. We're just under 2 hours right now. I don't know if I will stream Void Bastards. I like the game, don't get me wrong, but you blinked and you missed the ending. Hey, it's more of an ending than that one story in fucking Saga Frontier got. At least, you know, when I killed the boss, the brothers said goodbye to each other instead of just fading to black and going the end. Missed the end. Bio. Well, I mean, there's probably an end credits scene, but we're gonna spin the wheel at the end here, and yeah, no, I'm that. So yeah, you've been busy moving. Oh, nice, bigger place, I hope. So we're probably give me a second. Probably gonna call it once I spun the wheel there. Tomorrow will be a full stream. Facecam will be back. Even if, you know, I'm coughing and dying on stream at the very least, you know. Got a 3-bedroom house. Nice. You're here and you also missed it. Yeah, the game's ending was a bit abrupt. We ran up to the final boss, beat him. He said, "Goodbye, my brother. You'll make a great king," and then kind of fell over. Like, there was nothing with the other genie is still a sword, or Jin, excuse me, is still a sword. I figured there'd be something with her, right? She didn't have anything to say about this? What am I going to tell my dad? A lot of Jeans in this credits team, I guess. Be able to set up a streaming area, maybe. Nice, good on you guys. Figured me on a phase to the boss fight. Nah, man, 2010? Prince of Persia? Well, having now played all the ones that matter, 3 also definitely has better bosses. Hard for me to say if I like this or 3 more. I think the combat and the gameplay in this one is better, but I think, like, the story, the characters, and the boss fights are better in Two Thrones. Very, very difficult call to make. He's stealing a girl. Oh, no. Well, I mean, maybe they're husband and wife. You know that. Don't assume he's stealing her. Maybe they're together. But yeah, if I were to replay one, I would pick this one because it is more fun to play than 3. If I had to recommend one play for the first time, probably 3 because the story is better. Oh hell yeah! Hanging out with my squid friend. There he is. Tim gets it. Such a copycat. What do you mean? Security analyst. Really? Worldwide quality control. Montreal quality control. Fuck you. Montreal gets its own special quality control, apparently. Oh, it's me with my squid boyfriend and a bag of money? Hell yeah, it's a party now. I always forget Ubisoft is a predominantly French developer, which is why there's a lot of Jeans, Guillaumes, Yans, or Jans, actually. Alexandre, Andre Bogdan. You've got Andre Bogdan, and Bogdan. Boy, 3 of them ever get together. You only need 2 names. Does that mean the girl was Kaida and the squid's just hanging with Token Fam? No, the squid's actually my ex, I'll be honest. I had a fun time in Vegas with him over the weekend, but, you know. He's not welcome around the fam these days. As far as the girl he's with, I don't know. Now I'm the squid. It's true. I'm using my arms to grab all of your bits and pull them towards me. Really hoping there's an end credits scene here, because, can I, like, fucking... Okay. Nope! Yep, there we go.
The storm had never happened, though it left its mark in the crumbling stone of the palace walls.
Could you not afford to render it?
I found the sword where it had fallen from Ratasha's body. The metal was cold in my hands.
Okay.
I spoke Razia's name, but there was no answer.
She's gone too?
I returned the sword to the underground city.
Oh.
It seemed right that Razia should be left in the city she called home. And I could not bear to keep the sword with me.
But it fucking rules. What do you mean?
With the city secure in the hands of Malik's advisors, I begin the most difficult task of all. I must return to Babylon to tell our father what has happened.
Boy, every time you send me somewhere, I come back with a story, don't I? At least I didn't kill you in this game. That was it, huh? Well, I mean, I guess it's an ending. Gotta be honest, that was a little bit lackluster as far as endings go. Turn yourself into a water sword. Yeah, for like a minute. Did I unlock Etsy? Nope. Unlock through Uplay. Well, maybe one day. If I'm lucky and I'm good enough, maybe one day I'll unlock Ezio. Exclusive content. All codes are unique. Well, I don't have any of those, so... Ah, well. Anyway. Alright, well that was that. Let me pull up the wheel here. Get old, I guess I should have figured, it would have happened today. Prince of Persia, short games. Many people were a bit angry about the abrupt ending. Yeah, it was, I mean, I liked the game overall. Could have used a better ending. And just kind of a better story in general, I think. But, you know. Definitely, like I said, it's either this or the third one that's my favorite. Because the gameplay in this one is just so very good. And in the third one, the story is so very good. Spin the wheel to the side. Let me pull up everything that's on the list. We did, by the way, last stream, thanks very much to your generosity, fund the Smash Brothers NPC gambling tournament, which, if it gets spun, I have, I might actually spin again if we hit that one, because there's, like, some work I need to do. I need to, like, build cups and design them, and I want to have people vote in some fighters. I kind of want to treat that one like it's a whole, like, universe thing. So you bear with me. I've got, like, work to do to set that one up. Anyway, wheel time. Time for some lag. Oh, hell yeah. Where is my... I think it's you? Yep, sure is. All right. Boom jam, here's the wheel, everyone. We have... ignore the Smash Bros. I'll respin. Well, I'll just delete it, because I still have to set that one up. It's been funded. Next time I spin the wheel, it'll be on there. Anyway, Another World, Star Fox Assault, Red Dead Redemption 2, Atomic Crops, I was about to say, a game just called Atom, apparently. Portal 2 co-op with Kaida, Halo 3, Halo Reach, Mass Effect 2, 360 speedrun, Sly 1, Sly 2, Sly 3. See, okay. Cuphead, 100% achievements, DLC's coming out. It would be appropriate. Skyrim, Dark Souls Randomizer, Elden Ring, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro 3, Devil May Cry 3, DMC Devil May Cry, Pokemon Black 2 Nuzlocke, Legaia, Crystal Clear, Portal 2, Sleeping Dogs, West of Loathing, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards, couple Talos Principles, couple times Portia, Shadow of Memories, Ib, RE4, Blue Dragon, Tortured Souls, a lot of Hamtaro, Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines, Mega Man 03, Mega Man Battle Network 6, Shovel Knight, and a bunch of Phoenix Wrights. Okay, here we go. It's not the laggiest it's ever been, I feel. That's pretty laggy. What's it gonna be? Something I don't have to buy would be nice. Is that really? Hey, Portal 2. Alright. I'll play through Portal 2's campaign. This is the single-player campaign. The co-op campaign is a very different campaign that I'll play through with Kaida when it is spun. And, we're not horribly ill. So, yeah, get to play through Portal 2. It's a bit like, what is it? Talos Principle, but it's Portal 2. A classic. That should only take, like, 2 or 3 streams. So, yeah, look forward to that. And put your game on there. The new Pokemon game Nuzlocke. I tell you what, I'll do a Nuzlocke of that. And when it comes out, I'll even make you a mod. November. Look forward to it. Ellie becomes a mod, and I'll do an attempt at a Nuzlocke of Pokemon, whichever one I get, Scarlet or Violet. But anyway, Portal 2 next stream. Gotta install that. That'll be fun. Until then, love you all. See you tomorrow. Be good people. Yeah, beautiful bastards.